told him, I said, I smell something. I even asked the guy. I was like, what is that smell? Welcome back. Welcome back to this channel. Today is another vlog or short day. Go check out the mini I dropped yesterday. I think I dropped like about 8. And not gonna lie, that was lately I've been slacking up, to say the least.
I got some how much thing you got? I got put some. You know what, some oxtail things?
What, oxtail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go for what, today or for tomorrow? Because we still got that whole pan of lasagna, man. It's no sense me. So guys, welcome back to my channel. Me and my husband is chilling today. Hey, what up? Tell the peoples what up.
What up?
What are you sitting there looking?
No, looking at the Audi.
I didn't say what.
I don't know what car to get next, y'all.
My husband said he don't know what car to get next. He gotta get him another car. Yes, indeed. He gotta get him another car, guys, because his car was, what you would call probably one of those things that look good on the outside, but it ain't shining.
Got those racks back still.
Yeah, but exactly. He's paid for it now, huh? Guess that's the good thing about it.
Got those racks back.
But I guess it's like, damn. So now he gotta get him another car. But thank God we got several other cars. And so now he's trying to decide. Now he's like, he want an Audi. He don't know what he want. He just want to do.
The Jag.
He just like to do. I told him that's why he don't listen though. He got that. He went jumped up, got that Beamer. I'm like, you gotta, cause see, I know a little bit about cars. My husband, he knows a little bit, but he's like, he like the way things look. He don't like me. I've been burnt so many times. I know how to get down to the nitty gritty. And I told him, I'm like, that guy was too quick to get that money. Not gonna lie. And if you guys see me, I know y'all probably like, wait a minute, is she drinking too? Yeah, I'm drinking a soda and a Pepsi and a coffee. Cause that's how I do it. He was like, everybody does that. You see something nice, you're like, oh, this and that. Nope. You better go get something that may not look as nice. Not even that. Just do your homework on it. You know what I'm saying? But the good part about it is because his car, with it being his insurance considered it a quote total loss. And my husband took out a loan from his bank for that car. So, he literally took a loan out for that car from his bank. And so with it being a total loss, the good thing about it is that they gave him the book value of that car. So I guess you could say he made out, because I guess that is a making out, because at least he ain't got to worry about paying the bank off. He's paid, I think he owes probably another maybe, I think he told me about less than $2,000 now after they paid it. So it kind of ended up making out in the at the end of the day, because he only owes the bank about another probably about another $2,000, I think he said, and maybe less now, because I think he has to pay his car payment. Either he paid it already this past week or he has to pay it again, so it's gonna be a little bit less. So now he's looking again for another carro. But what can you do? I guess it's good though when you have a good credit score and you got good. My husband got a good credit score. His credit's good, so he can just go talk to his bank and get another car. And he works, so lucky him.
Biggie.
And he's also a business owner, so he has a business account. He has his own credit card. He has credit cards.
Get your shit together.
He has, he has several credit cards. Again,
And they send me credit card offers every day.
Yeah, he's always, but see, I tell him don't do that, because see, that's how they get you. I learned. My husband, he's new into the credit card game, so I let him, but I try to advise him and let him know, again, everything that glitters ain't gold. But, he got him like a couple of credit cards, but he praises, his credit card payments and all that, so I can't really say nothing, because he do his one too. But, yeah, he's, so at least he didn't have to, like he wasn't financing the car from a dealer or nothing. He actually got a loan from his actual bank because of his credit score being so good. He actually just had them sign the check over to the car dealership, and he only owed his bank. But now, since his car was considered a total loss, now they paid off that car, with the exception, I think, of like, what did you say, like 2,000, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
What was it, like 2?
2.
Yeah, well, like about 2,000 more in payments he got to do to his bank, and then he's all set. But he's in the midst of looking for another car right now. But
So my wife need this for work.
yeah, because I need my baby. See this right here? I need my
She's
baby.
a beast. Trust me, I don't want to come up off.
Yeah, not gonna lie though. Let me tell you something.
She's a
This
beast.
van is freaking awesome. She comes equipped with TV that actually does work. We lost battery. We had to change the battery recently. I think what happened while the radios?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had to change the battery. So when you, on this particular model of Honda, which is a Honda Odyssey 2006, yes, she is 16 years old, honey. She's the same
beast.
age as my daughter, almost 17. But
Luxury, baby.
she is freaking, exactly like he said, she's luxury.
beast.
She has heat, she has TV, she has like seats that like recline nice and good. She gets up, she goes, she picks up. I'm telling you, this is an amazing car, and I've had her now for what is this, the third year now we've had her? Yeah, like 3 years we've had this car. So
Got it from right here.
yeah, we got it from out here, right over here, guys. Let me see if you can see. Yeah,
Right here.
right there. That's where we got her from, right there at that house. That's where we bought my baby. She's my baby. That's where I bought her at, for $1,300 cash. See, I don't get into all that car payment stuff. Even my husband with his car, he didn't get a dealership. He got his car from he got a loan from his bank. And even that, like, that's his bank, but still, like, we try not to do that. I don't do it. But if he can do that with his credit score, that's like, that's his business. He can do what he want to do.
Watch it.
Yeah. Well, at this point, they're crowded. What time is it? Okay. No, because Market Basket start early, honey. So we kind of try to like just like call it hoopty, call it what you want, but we kind of just buy it. I'm saying like that's well, yeah, that's what people call it, because it's not like off the lot is what you call a hoopty, so it's called. But this is my reliable baby. We paid $1,300 for her,
And she did her.
and let me tell
money
you,
worth
she
it
did
and some.
1,300 times a whole bunch of 1,300s, honey. And 3 years later,
You take it anywhere right now. Get an oil
I
change
literally can
and
go
tires.
right now out of state in this car with no problem.
Oil
Oil
change and
change,
tires.
and she will go right now.
Yeah.
Not even a tune-up. Literally an oil change, and she will go.
Shout out to
And
Honda Odyssey.
she is at 225,000 miles and 977,000 miles. Okay, she got mileage, but a friend of ours in Virginia, told us that
3 or more.
as long as you do your oil change, you can get 3 or more out of your car. Message. Yeah, did you know that? You want your car to last long, you want longevity in your
Take
car.
care of it. Oil
The
change,
basic
tune-ups.
honestly, you just need to stay on that oil change. When this dude told me that he know about cars, one of them little down south, OG type of guys that know a little something or whatever. He knew a little something down south type guy. He was like, yo, He's like, and this was another van I had. He was like, if you keep your oil change and you always get your oil change, your car will go for a long time. And I'm like, okay. And we live by that now. So even with our kids, like we tell our kids, just make sure, look, their cars is doing good too. Their cars is hanging in there. My other daughter, she's had her car as much as about as long as I've had the van. Maybe I think a little bit less longer than my van. And her car's still hanging in there. She got a little, I think it's what is it? Oh, Nissan Versa.
Mm-hmm.
And my other daughter has a Nissan Altima that my dad sold to her. So it's like, and I think she paid, how much was that she paid for that? Did she pay, what was it? I think it was less than $2,000 she paid for that, for my dad. And Ashanti paid for hers. I think it was like, was it free for her car? Shanti's car? Mm-hmm. Or did they have to pay? It was free, right? Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure my daughter's car didn't.
I think she gave him $5.
Yeah, I think they gave him like $500 for her Nissan Versa. And her Nissan Versa is a freaking 2014. Okay? And it was like $500. And when I tell you that car drives good, it drives freaking awesome. She got it from the guy at her job. So, yeah, guys, that being said, just be careful when you go buy cars and stuff. And like I said, this is all cash prices that I just quoted to you. We paid cash for all those cars we just named. That came out of cash. That didn't come from we got to go to the no financing. We didn't even go to the bank. We just literally, she paid my daughters. They worked. They paid for my dad for her Nissan Altima. My other daughter was working. She was working with the guy. She gave him, I think, my husband said $500. I got to ask when we get back home. And he said definitely $500. So she paid $500 for that. And the guy, like I said, the Nissan Versa is still running good. My daughter's Nissan Altima is still driving good. So, you know, all that BS about, you got to go to a parking lot, go to a car lot, or you, no, every car I've ever had, I have literally only financed a car one time. And when I financed that car, some bullshit happened with it. Some BS happened with it, with the car. I think it was like something with the transmission or something. It was a van. I'll never forget it. You know what I did? With bells on, I called them and told them, yeah, you could come get that car. I'm not playing that. And the thing about it, well, you probably, well, why did you do that? Because for one, I didn't even have the car that long, and already it was transmission problems. See the bullshit. Now it looked good. It drives. It drives good, but I bought it with like 130,000 miles on it. I think it was like 119. No, it was like 119, 120. And then I was like, there's like, after this 1,000 miles, we can't help you. You won't get a warranty after this much. You know, when you finance the bull. So that being said, I gaily with bells on told them, yeah, you can come get this. Look, they called. I was supposed to, I think I had either just paid a payment or was due a payment. I always paid on it. Never, no car payments, problems, nothing. Paid on it with bells on. That's another thing that pissed me off. Because I paid on it. Did everything. And the transmission. Like I said, I didn't even have it. I don't even think it was like probably not even 6 months. The transmission acted up. With bells on. I know they was like, what? I said, yeah, you can come get this car. And I let them come and get it. Let them pull right in the parking spot and get the car. I don't play. Lesson learned, I don't finance. Every car I buy with money. Cash. Dinero. Feel me? Again, that was my only time doing it, and I will never do it again. I don't care. If it costs me $2,500, $5,000, whatever it costs. I've been having my license since like 21 years at this point. And I've always, every car, and I've had I've had Taurus, Lexus, another Taurus, Fords, Buicks, Bonneville's, not a Buick, a Bonneville, several vans, a truck or two. What else? I've had,
No, look. See the other one?
what house? Yeah, I told you, up and down here, several of them up and down this street, and not gonna lie, this ain't a bad street. I just don't like the fact that it's on the main. You like it? I just don't like the fact that it's like right on the main street, but it is. Yeah, exactly. You got that right. So I forgot what it was, but I've had literally at least freaking, in the matter of 21 years, I've had over 10 cars. And every single car that I had, I paid for it out of either my own income tax, working hard money, or money from working. I bought it, case money, cause whatever. I have an attorney, honey, and I will sue if need be. So whatever works for me is what works. So however I had the money. I've had numerous freaking cars, and when I say case money, it's because I had one accident, not gonna lie, and it's actually had a really bad accident before, and I had to sue because my driver, I was driving with the driver, it was like a livery, and he slammed into two other cars. He was bringing me to work, and I actually sued that company and won that case with a substantial amount of money. So that was when I bought my first car. So I tend to, and that was a Cadillac. Oh yeah, Cadillac. I've had Cadillacs, I've had Lexuses, I've had vans, I've had freaking trucks, I've had, you name it, Tauruses, I've had a freaking Ford Corsica, I've had, you name it, I've had it. But again, every single one of those cars came out of my pocket. No, with the exception of that van that I financed and went to all that bull crap about, the bank, deal with our bank. I'm not doing none of that stuff, no. I'm dealing with cash transactions only when it comes to cars. Only cash, because I don't have time for it. When my car break down, and if it break down, I'm fine, because I only pay whatever I pay for it. Or if it gets into an accident and I got full coverage on it, that's my money in my pocket to get another one. I don't got to pay no freaking company. You know, like my husband, his car's a total loss, but at least he paid his bank off. He ain't got to pay no freaking lien or freaking, well, it is his bank's lien, but I mean, he ain't got to pay a dealership. He's helping his own self out because he's paying off that car loan that he got from his bank. So, but even that, like, told you, they are looking. They already crowded. I gotta go in this store, guys, and pick up a couple of things. So annoying. This store is always freaking crowded. But guys, yeah, just to make a long story short, just be careful when you go to make purchases. Just be careful, you know, because you know you look at things that look nice, test ride them real good, and if like you, even if you test ride them and you notice something sketchy, don't buy. When we test rided my husband's car, I told him, I said, I smell something. I even asked the guy, I was like, what is that smell? He's like, oh, well, the car was sitting for a while. BS. Because now my husband got to get another car. You feel me? It was no damn car sitting. It was a smell that shouldn't have been smelling. And I was right. I knew what I was talking about.
You bring your money?
Well, I don't need it. I'm just, yeah. Yeah, because I'm not going to be broken the damn car anyway. You got it? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, guys. So, happy Saturday to you guys. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my Crazy Big Black family on YouTube, guys. And get subscribed if you're not subscribed. Happy Saturday. And I hope you appreciated my little story time. Yeah, slash car vlog, slash let's talk about it, car talks. Yeah, just, you know, a little info on buying cars. I'm glad we went and got that done. But I'll tell you one thing, I love my van because, see, my van is where we do the trash and stuff at. We can't get all that in no other car, but my van can. And she got a big trunk and everything. She's a nice one. I love my van. Look at her. Three years down, I had her, and she's still hanging in there, guys. So I'll talk to you guys. Thanks for watching my video. Bye. Oh.